Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. My name is Ryan Norris, principal of Fremont Ross High School. On behalf of the Fremont City School Board of Education, Superintendent Mrs. Denise Hurt, Assistant Superintendent Mrs. Abby Abernathy, and all district administrators, we welcome you to the 159th Annual Commencement of Fremont Ross High School. This is an exciting time for proud parents, relatives, friends, staff members, and especially the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to introduce today's honored guest. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Fremont City School Board President, Mr. Thomas Price. Fremont City School Board Vice President, Miss Sarah Lewis. Fremont City School Board Member, Mrs. Lori Bloom. Fremont City School Board Member, Miss Laura Lehman. Fremont City School Board Member, Mr. Don Nally. Superintendent of Fremont City Schools, Mrs. Denise Hurt. Assistant Superintendent of Fremont City Schools, Mrs. Abby Abernathy. Treasurer of Fremont City Schools, Miss Megan Parkhurst. Director of Vanguard Sentinel Career and Technology Center, Mr. Dave Beaning. Fremont Ross Assistant Principals, Mr. Kyle Hensa and Mrs. Melissa Swinehart, and Coordinator, Mr. John Cahill. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the teachers, administrators, and support staff of Fremont City Schools who are with us today. You represent just a portion of the many supportive individuals who have helped make this moment possible. Would all faculty and staff members of Fremont City Schools please rise? Seniors, standing before you are some of the outstanding Fremont educators who have walked this journey with you over the past 13 years. They've challenged you, encouraged you, listened to you when you needed to talk, and pushed you to grow in both in and out of the classroom. They've helped shape not just your education, but the person you've become. Please take a moment to thank them for your time, their energy, and their belief in your potential. Let's give these remarkable educators a round of applause. Graduation marks the end of one chapter, but also start of a journey filled with choices and challenges. Along the way, there will be moments you didn't plan for, and events that come out of nowhere. Some will be incredible, and others will test you. While you can't always control what happens, you can control how you respond. Something that I learned a few years ago from Tim Kite, the founder of Focus 3, and the center of what I want to leave you with today, is E plus R equals O. That stands for event plus response equals outcome. This philosophy is something that I've been using in my life, as well as passing this mindset on to students and adults that I've worked with over the years. It's not the event itself that defines your future. It's the response that you choose in that moment. Life will be full of events. Some expected, but many of them are not. You might land your dream job or lose one that you love. A friendship might grow stronger or fade away. You might face failure even after full dedication and working your hardest. These events can feel random, even unfair. But the truth is, life will always throw things, events, at you that you didn't ask for. You can't always control or predict what's going to come your way, and you won't always be able to change it. But that's okay, because that's only the event. Your response often, we'll start that again. Your responses are often where we learn the most about ourselves. It's easy to handle things well when life is going smoothly. But what about when it's not? When plans fall through, when things feel unfair, when the outcome isn't what you expected and wanted? That's when your response really matters. That's the moment where you choose. Do you quit and shut down? Or do you keep going and step up? Do you point fingers, blame others, or do you take responsibility? This is where you need to respond with purpose, not emotion. Your response is your power. It is where your attitude, your effort, and your integrity show up. You may not control the event, but you always control how you respond. And that choice can change everything. That brings us to the outcome, the O in E plus R equals O. The outcome isn't just what happens next. It's what you helped create through the way you respond. Two people can face the same challenge, the same event, but they may end up in completely different places because of how they handled it. The choices you make in those key moments, to stay calm, to push forward, to learn instead of blame, are choices that shape your life and lead you down certain paths. Your response doesn't guarantee an easy path, but it can lead to a better one. Over time, those small, intentional responses add up to outcomes that reflect who you are and who you're becoming. As you leave Fremont Ross and step into the next chapter of your life, remember this. You won't control every event that comes your way, but you will control how you respond. I truly believe that your time as a little giant has prepared you for that. The lessons you've learned, the challenges you've faced, the people who've supported you, have all helped shape your ability to respond with strength, courage, and purpose. Carry that with you. Remember that as you face challenges, respond with purpose and meaning, and the outcomes you create will lead to a life that you can be proud of. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go show the world what a little giant can do. As we have gone through this year, we asked our seniors to share with us their future plans. We would like to share with you what the students have reported. 145 graduates, 60% of the class of 2025 plan to attend a 2- or 4-year trade school or college. 81 graduates, 34% of the class, plans to enter the workforce. And 15 graduates, 6% of the class of 2025, plan to enlist or have already enlisted into the military. This year, our seniors have reported scholarship amounts upon graduation being received as $681,164. Good job. We would like to recognize the following students who have earned associate's degrees through Terra State Community College as they attended Fremont Ross, completing their high school curriculum. Please stand and remain standing as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all names are read. Danica Denman earned an associate's degree for business management. Ella Durbin earned an associate's degree for applied science in mechanical engineering. Mia Dernwall earned an associate's degree of science. Austin Hallbeisen earned an associate's degree of systems and networking support. We also want to recognize a student who earned a specialty certificate through Terra State Community College, Ella Durbin, earn a certificate for manufacturing foundations. You may be seated. While all Fremont School graduates must earn at least 21.5 credits, we have several students who chose to successfully complete additional classes in order to earn an honors diploma at graduation. These students had to earn at least 4 credits in English, 4 credits in math, 4 credits of science, which include at least 2 advanced sciences, 4 credits of social studies, 3 credits of world language or 2 credits of 2 world languages, and at least 1 credit of fine arts, a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, and or an ACT score of 27 or higher. We would like to recognize the following students who earned themselves an honors diploma. Please stand and remain standing as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all names are read. Emily Bergman, Malin DeWalt, Mia Dernwald, Bryce Estep, Sarah Gross, Kamaya Harmon, Logan Kilgore, Cole Kinsey, Cameron Krieger, Sydney Miller, Reese Smith, Kenan Tuman, Emily Whitcomb. Let's give them a round of applause. And you may be seated. I would like to present Avea Bates, the senior class president, to share with you the commencement address.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to stand before you all and congratulating the class of 2025. My name is Avea Bates, and I'm the senior class president. I'm truly excited to be standing on this field to soon walk across the stage, receive my diploma, and discover what life has in store for me. Gosh, I remember when my biggest accomplishment was doing my own side ponytail while staying at my grandpa's house. Now that I'm here, I can say being on this field is definitely a close second. Okay, tough crowd, tough crowd. Anywho, I want to begin by thanking all who are here with us today. The teachers, families, friends, fellow graduates, and those who are looking down on us from above. Most of all, I would like everyone to thank themselves for sticking it out. You did it. There's a strange kind of beauty in moments like this. They're made up of so many small things. Late night Quizlet searches, early morning alarms we often missed, gossip in the halls, and the minimum effort of senior year. This journey hasn't always been easy, but it's been ours. And standing here, I know that we didn't just survive it, we lived it. We've been told our whole lives you only live once, but I've come to believe the opposite. You only die once. You live every single day. Life isn't a single grand event waiting at the end of some long road. It's here. It's right now. It's waking up on an ordinary Tuesday and choosing to be present, to try again, to keep loving, learning, failing, and growing. Every day you get is a gift, not just the days that feel exciting or important. Even the boring ones, the hard ones, the ones where nothing seemed to go right. Those are a part of our story too, and if you're brave enough to truly live those days, not just get through them, we'll build lives of meaning, even in the messy in-between moments. As we leave behind the familiar rhythm of school and step into a world that doesn't come with a syllabus, we might feel pressure to have it all figured out. But the truth is, nobody really does, and that's okay. Life isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It's about learning to find beauty in the unfinished, the uncertain, and the imperfect. So don't wait for the right moment to start living. Don't wait for clarity or permission. Laugh loudly, love openly, be kind, even be rude when you have to. Take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. Show up fully, not just for the highlights, but for the slow days too. Sometimes don't show up at all, because every one of those days is a chance to live how you want to live, not how other people think you should. And in this life, this everyday life, don't hold back. Don't overthink yourself out of joy or second guess yourself out of something beautiful. Do everything. Thoughts come from not knowing, so just go find things out. Say yes, say no, speak your mind, fall in love, get your heart broken, break a heart, stop and heal, start again. The world doesn't need perfect people, it needs real people. People who are willing to feel deeply, live honestly, and keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. people that can say I don't care, people that can live. But remember through all this living, to get a blessing you have to be a blessing. Sometimes you have to leave good enough alone, and for you as a person, don't be good, be great. So for all the FRTV fans, for one last time, have a great day and be giant.
Thank you, Avea. This year we have the top 5 seniors of their class who wish to share a special message with you. Our first class speaker is Anaya Bell.
Good afternoon, everyone. Teachers, families, friends, and the graduating class of 2025. Standing here today, I am hopeful. Hopeful for the future and what it may look like, what it will bring. Like many of you, my story started here at Fremont Ross, but unlike some, it didn't end here, at least not in the traditional sense. I spent my freshman and sophomore years at this school full-time, then made the switch to go full day at Vanguard Tech Center starting junior year. And while my daily routine changed, my connection to this school did not. Even after switching to Vanguard, I still felt like a part of this community, because this place hasn't been just a school, it's been a foundational piece of our lives, a stepping stone. For some, it's been football games under the lights, cheering in the student section. It's been pep rallies that turned an ordinary day into something electric. It's been clubs, performances, spirit weeks, hallway decorations, and anticipated snow days. Whether we were on the field, on the stage, or just in the stands, we were all part of something bigger. And while you were all experiencing those moments here, I, among others, was having a different kind of experience at Vanguard. One filled with hands-on learning, mornings in labs or workshops, and teachers who doubled as mentors guiding us into real-world careers. It wasn't always easy, but it was where I discovered what I was passionate about, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. Still, being away made me appreciate Fremont even more. Coming back for events, seeing familiar faces in the crowd, it reminded me that while our paths may look different, they're still connected. We're all here today because we put in the work. We stuck it out through those early alarms, tough exams, and doubt turned into confidence. So to my classmates, whether you spent all 4 years here or split your time like I did, I'm proud of us. Whether you choose to acknowledge it as such or not, this is a milestone. Not just an ending, but a beginning. Wherever we go next, we will carry the spirit of Fremont Ross with us. I want to say thank you to those who got us here. For me, that was my mother, my sister, my father, my grandparents, and my uncle and aunts and cousins. Thank you to the teachers, the families, the friends, and thank you to the class of 2025. To conclude, I urge you to do everything with heart, compassion, and love. Face every challenge with strength and bravery. Here's to chasing what's next with courage, and with our humble beginnings that started with what we will remember as Little Giant Pride. Congratulations to me, to you, and to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Anaya. Our next class speaker is Danica Denman.
Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, faculty, administration, and fellow class of 2025 graduates. I want to take this moment to thank you all for being here as we gather today to celebrate an important milestone. As Dr. Seuss once said, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And as we stand here today, I think we finally have a sense of what that means. There was a time when we counted the years we still had until we graduated, the days until summer break, and even until the weekend. What always felt so far away is now in front of us. Some of us may be thankful the day is finally here, while others might be reminiscing, wishing they could walk down that hallway with their friends just one more time, play one last game under the stadium lights, take the field at halftime, or perform one last show in the pack. Somewhere between cramming for a chemistry test and having 10 minutes to spare submitting a paper, we weren't just getting grades and building our GPAs. We were creating valuable memories. Ones that we find ourselves now looking back on, not realizing initially how important each of those moments were when we were living them. As I stand here today, I want to remind you to slow down. Don't look so far down the road that you forget the moments that you are living in today, right now being one of them. You're probably thinking, when is this girl going to stop talking? Well, good news. I'm almost there. Sure, you're going to remember this day, your graduation, but probably not a sentence I said. However, I'm sure my fellow graduates can recall a specific conversation they've shared with a friend at lunch, or a stupid moment that is now a memory you're going to share with your kids one day. As my dad would start off those conversations with the simple words, "Back when I was your age," and I knew I was going to be there for a while listening to some crazy high school memory from his days. As we leave here today, I challenge you to be present in the little everyday moments of life. Don't be so quick to pull out your phone or in a rush to leave somewhere. Enjoy being asked 20 questions by your grandparents, not knowing when it will be the last. Take in what's going on around you, someone's oddly specific laugh, the routine sunsets we may take for granted every day, and even small talk conversations we wish would speed up. Let yourself be present, experience every moment for what it is, before it too becomes a memory. Thank you.
Thank you, Danica. Our third class speaker is Mia Dermold.
Hello, my name is Mia Dermold, and I feel so honored to be able to speak to you all today. The class of 2025 truly is a special one, and the culture we have created is something that the four walls of Fremont Ross will miss so much. As we sit here as little giants for the last time, I'm sure we are all reminiscing on some of our best moments and maybe cringing at our worst. No, I'm not going to embarrass myself and tell you my worst. We are looking back on the moments, people, and events that shaped us into who we are today, such as overly competitive foursquare games at recess, or realizing no one takes Spirit Day seriously when you're the only one walking around in a ridiculous outfit during homecoming week. Every memory and experience has brought us to where we are today, and I know we all have something to be very proud of. I've written this speech over and over trying to find the right message to leave you all with, but one thing has stuck with me through the whole process. Over the past few months, I've realized how uncomfortable change can be and the challenges that come with it. I found myself pushing deadlines to the last minute on my college applications, final exams, and even the speech. Because in my head, once they are all done, it becomes reality. Reality that we are closing this huge chapter of our life, and soon we'll be trying to find our place all over again. We're losing what we have always known, the stability of our school routine, and the sports and friends that have surrounded us for our whole high school career. Facing the harsh reality that now on our own, we're going to be tested with new challenges and situations. I think the reason I didn't want this to become a reality is the fear of failure when things get serious. The fear that I will mess up, miss opportunities, or make the wrong decision. Something that I've learned from all of this is that we are going to fail, but how we carry ourselves after we fail is what will set us apart from others. I've realized it's okay to cry, it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to feel in those tough moments. But in the end, you cannot let your failures and setbacks limit the potential I am confident we all have. As we move forward into this new chapter, embrace change and the opportunities that it will bring us, and do not let that fear hold you back from the things that are waiting for you. I would like to thank the staff who supported us through the ups and downs of high school, the family up in the stands, for the nurturing and support you have graciously given us does not go unappreciated. I would like to thank my family because they have pushed me to become the best version of myself and have given me the confidence to pursue anything I put my mind to. And finally, I'd like to thank God for giving me all these opportunities and surrounding me with these amazing people. And to the class of 2025, I'm lucky to stand before you all, and I'm so grateful to have known so many of you. And I'm really sorry, but if you know me, you knew this was coming. So from the wise words of Taylor Swift, everything you lose is a step you take. You've got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mia. Our next class speaker is Kamaya Harmon.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, family members, and staff. It is truly an honor to be given the opportunity to speak today. I would like to start off by thanking all three of my loving parents, my two sisters, my dear friends, and the amazing staff here at Fremont Ross for helping me through this chapter of my life and getting me where I am today. When I was asked to speak at graduation, I tried to think of something that I could reflect on that was consistent throughout all 4 years of my high school career. But as I'm sure most of you can relate, so much has changed for me since that first day of freshman year. However, I remembered a song that has always stuck with me on my journey that a friend introduced me to. This song is Vienna by Billy Joel, in which he sings, "Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time." When I first heard these lyrics, I had no idea that they would one day have such an impact on the way I view life. Looking back now, I realize this verse has always stuck with me because I, like many of you, have been always waiting for the future to come, without taking time to slow down or appreciate the accomplishments I have already achieved. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for the past 4 years has arrived. So I think that this very song can be applied to today, as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. We've all heard it a million times before, senior year goes by so fast. One day we are eating donuts and watching the senior sunrise on this very football field. The next we are gathered back here today to receive our diplomas and finally become graduates. Before we know it, we will look back at old photos and senior yearbooks, and this very moment will also become just a bittersweet memory. So I think we should all take a moment on this very eventful day to slow down, at least for a bit. Find time today to thank those around you, those who have supported and loved you, those who have watched you grow into incredible individuals. Slow down and congratulate yourself too, for every triumph and failure, for every late night studying or early morning running late. You managed to do it, and you all deserve to feel incredibly proud. And after today is done, remember the importance of living in the moment and slowing down at least once in a while. Later, after the tears and celebrations are done, we might ask ourselves or be asked, what comes next? Maybe your next steps involve going to college, joining the workforce, or enlisting in the military. Maybe your next steps are completely unknown right now. Whatever your current path may be, know that you are doing fine. Know that you have managed to make it this far, and therefore are going to make it even further. Know that you don't have to have it all figured out right now. Just the fact that you are graduating today is a step in the right direction. It's okay to be afraid of what comes next. It's okay to change your mind halfway through or try new things. Just remember that you are doing fine, and it is all going to be worth it in the end. Don't rush the journey, rather enjoy every moment along the way. I want to leave you all with one last meaningful lyric from the song. This being, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Class of 2025, all of your childhood dreams, your personal goals, and your amazing futures are waiting for you. Some of your best days have yet to even happen. Some of your biggest accomplishments are waiting right down the road for you. So go out there and find them. Enter this next stage of your life confidently and proudly, because you all have worked so hard to get here. Find your Vienna that is out there waiting for you.
Thank you, Kamaya. Our final class speaker is Reese Smith.
Hi everyone. Thank you to all the family, the friends, teachers, coaches, and anyone else who is here to support all of us. Today we celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. We've taken the tests, written the essays, survived the group projects, and we've mastered the art of submitting assignments at 11:59 p.m. We've learned so much over the past 4 years. We've learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We don't know why, we don't know how, but if that question ever comes up, we're ready. We've learned that if a teacher says, this will be on the test, they mean it. And if they say, this won't be on the test, they don't mean it. We've learned so much from the different courses we've taken, but I want to take a moment to celebrate something else. The lessons we never found in a textbook or lecture. High school taught us much more than just formulas and facts. Beyond the equations, the grammar rules, and the historical timelines, we've learned lessons that won't show up on our transcripts or report cards, but will follow us for our future. We all learned how to fail and try again. After not making the team, not getting the grade you hope for, or facing rejection, doesn't mean we're not enough. We learned to get back up and to grow. Failure is feedback, and it's a beginning that is disguised as a setback. We learned about friendship, not just the friendship that is built of shared classes, but the kind that is there when you're overwhelmed, when life in general gets heavy, and when you need a good laugh. We found the friends that will stick by us when life gets messy, while learning to laugh harder and support each other more. We all learned how to show up for each other, whether that means sharing notes, helping with math homework, or giving advice to help someone push through. we all learn resilience. The resilience that makes us wake up even after a long night of studying and self-doubt. We kept showing up, even if it would be easier not to. We learned how to balance our lives and manage the chaos. It's not easy juggling school, part-time jobs, sports, times with family and friends, and everything in between. But we learned balance and how to find that balance. We learned who we are, or at least who we don't want to be. We discovered how to be human, messy, uncertain, and still capable of growth. We started forming new questions about the world around us and our values. We started to become individuals much more capable of we thought. As we celebrate today and all of our accomplishments on our assignments, tests, and projects, we should all carry those invisible lessons. Becoming individuals with resilience, experience with success and failure, and motivation and great friendships will shape us for the world waiting for us. Class of 2025, I have so much pride in being able to experience this chapter in our lives with all of you. Thank you for the memories, the drama, and the group chats for homework answers. Thank you and God bless everyone.
Thank you, Reese. And again, thank you, class of 2025 speakers. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Fremont Ross High School Concert Choir under the direction of Miss Julia Zucker.
You better
It is my honor to introduce our next speaker, a distinguished leader who has devoted her career to supporting the success and well-being of our students. Her vision, commitment, and passion for education have made a lasting impact on our entire school community. Since joining the district in 1995, she has served in many vital roles. Title I Coordinator, Principal of Stom and Otis Elementaries, Curriculum Director, Assistant Superintendent, and now our Superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mrs. Denise Hurt.
Good afternoon. I am thrilled to stand before you as the very proud Superintendent of Fremont City Schools. Today is a culmination of many events that began in the 2012-13 school year when these graduates were children in kindergarten. In 2012-13 school year, I had just left the ranks as the elementary principal at Otis Elementary. I was first introduced to some of these students when they were toddlers, like Ava and Eric, who might have been visiting their older siblings as they came to my building. A few of them even attended preschool at Otis Elementary, like Nathan. And a couple of them, like Araya and Rihanna, I've known since birth. It fills me with emotion to congratulate them on reaching this incredible milestone. Today marks not just the end of your high school journey, graduates, but the beginning of a new chapter full of possibilities, challenges, and dreams waiting to be realized. In the last 4 years at Ross High School, you have grown, you have learned, and you have persevered through ups and downs. As you've heard from your classmates this afternoon, you've built friendships, you have definitely discovered some passions, and you have laid the groundwork for your future. Whether you are one of the 15 students going into the military, continuing your learning in college, joining the workforce, or something that is uniquely yours, remember that life does not come with a syllabus, and there will be nothing loaded in Google Classroom. But the lessons that you have learned here at Fremont City Schools will help you more than you think. Oh, the lessons you have learned. You may have learned elements, bonds, and chemical interactions from Mr. Wright in chemistry class. But you also learned when he shared his idea about the destructive nature of revenge and retaliation, and how that will only disturb your inner peace. When he shared with you that an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. You may have learned to live in the present moment every day. The saying that days are long but the years are short is very true. Take advantage of each day that you are gifted to learn something new, to challenge yourself, and to be kind to others. Some of you have also learned from coaches and teachers about discipline, organization, and time management. These valuable lessons have assisted you during your time at Ross High School, and they will assist you in the future. Carry them with you as you move forward to your next steps. Stay curious, stay kind, and never, never be afraid to fail. Because failure is often the first step towards growth and success. Ralph Waldo Emerson has been quoted as saying that our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. Failure is inevitable. It is going to happen. When it does, take a moment to reflect on your past failures. Think about the hole that you climbed out, who you called for help, what the steps looked like to get there. Think about the caring adults who have assisted you during your time here at Fremont City Schools. Remember your parents, your grandparents, and your families that have loved you along the way. They will continue to support you. Believe in your potential, believe that hard work and that carrying the lessons that you have learned here at Fremont City Schools will benefit you, will bring you pride. My challenge as your superintendent is that each and every one of you never forgets that you are Fremont strong. The world is ready for your ideas, your voice, and your passion. Go forward boldly, and don't forget, you have already made us proud. Thank you, graduates. Good luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if all veterans in attendance would please stand. On behalf of Fremont Ross High School and Fremont City Schools, we would like to thank you for your service to our country. We would now like to introduce to you our future veterans. Cameron Krieger, Air Force. Please stand. Zachariah Bailey, Marines. Madison Bassett, Air Force. Elena Blasiak, Air Force. Michaela Wozniak, Army. Bruce Skimmerhorn, Marines. Roderick Barth, Air Force. Jackson Kitty, Air Force. Zachary Bishop, Air Force. Cadence Stockett, Army. Alejandro Vasquez Jr., Ohio Army National Guard. William Eastham, Marines. Dominic Burkett, Marines. Eloy Brito, Army. Dylan Hayes, Marines. Let's give them all one more round of applause. Parents and family members, each of you has played a meaningful role in your students' educational journey, helping them reach this important milestone. Each of you is eagerly awaiting the moment your graduate's name is called. We invite you to celebrate this achievement, but please help us honor every student by allowing each name to be heard clearly as it is read. Mrs. Hurt, Board President Mr. Price, and members of Fremont City School Board, I certify each member of the senior class has fulfilled all requirements established by Fremont City Schools. It is my honor to present them to you for acceptance as graduates of Fremont Ross High School.
Avea Bates. Cole Kinsey. Emily Whitcomb. Taden Brown. Ava Adkins. Kamari Allridge. Lillian Anderson. Emily Barrickman. Liliana Bartram. Madison Bassett. Destiny Bates. Anaya Bell. Miley Benton. Katie Berger. Elena Blaziak. Eliana Bradford. Aubrey Brady. Alexandria Brake. Kay Brito. Serenity Broski. Mason Albright. Bryce Apsey. Zachariah Bailey. Broderick Barth. Isaias Becerra. Adriel Benavidez. James Bingaman. Zachary Bishop. Eloy Rito. Jadrian Brown. Norris Brown. Parker Brown. Xavion Bolger. Dominic Burkett. Lorenzo Chihuahua. Caden Collins. Joshua Cooper. Cameron Cranston. Maddox DeCourcy. Tommy Diaz. Melody Brown. Mary Campbell. Brianna Collins. Estella Contreras. Alondra Cooley. Nevaeh Crabtree. Riley Deanda. Brooklyn Decker. Callie De La Rosa. Danica Denman. Maylin DeWalt. Alice Diop. Ella Durbin. Mia Dernwald. Essence Edwards. Imaje Elkins. Michaela Finley. Furstenberger. Neilani Dumas. Ethan Dillon. Riker Durrell. William Eastham. Eric Elder. Xavier Esquivel. Bryce Estep. Andrew Fisher. Chad Fox. Evan Franks. Jace Freimeyer. Eric Garlock. Mark Geiger III. Victor Gonzalez II. Austin Hallbeisen. DeKentre Harden. Zaylin Harris. Dontrell Hurd. Gage Hergesheimer. Peyton Heschel. Cooper Hedrick.
Kira Fox. Rylan Fox. Ava George. Sarah Gross. Marissa Goon. Andreas Gutierrez. Kamaya Harmon. Morgan Harris. Isabella Harrison. Jasmine Heidelberg. Jamie Hernandez. Cadence Hurt. Harley Hill. Malia Hill. Cassandra Huffman. Kaylin Holt. Leah Diana Thelus Jean-Gilles. Elizabeth Johnson. Zoe Kazmarek. Tansy Kidd. Brandon Hottinger. Lazarick Howard. Alicio Jameson. Gavin Jones. Carson Caden. Anthony James Kelser. Jackson Kitty. Logan Kilgore. Evan Kindred. Caden Coble. Joshua Coach. Jace Lee. Makai Lee. Lincoln Little. Xavier Lopez. Austin Maddox. Braden Mung. Jakai Moore. Jalen Marino. Robert Marino Jr. Cameron Krieger. Adriana Leif. Kendra LeGrant. Kayla Lewis. Mariah Lopez. Tierra Madison. Brooklyn Martin. Jalissa Martin. Diamond McDuffie. Brenda Mejia. Isabel Mendoza. Kyra Messer. Chloe Michaels. Sydney Miller. Avery Monak. Jimena Monsivais. Kaya Moore. Briseida Moreno. Shelby Osborne. Mahala Pash. Bryce Nickel. Constantine Nicolaescu. Adrian Ontiveros. Landon Ortiz. Jason Poole. Isaiah Rangel. Jacob Ratliff. Carter Rebitz. Robert Rich Jr. Aiden Ross. Tyler Royster. Douglas Sam. Benjamin Sabo. Isaac Sanchez. Isaac Sarton. Bruce Skimmerhorn. Braylon Schneider. Ezekiel Sokolsky. Matthew Severs. Marcus Sheetenhelm. Giovanni Sims.
Kylie Peck. Dolores Perez. Mariah Popoka. Liliana Reiki. Marishka Reiki. Carson Rao. Soledad Resendez. Catherine Reddick. Amari Rice. Paula Rios Vasquez. Macy Root. Brianna Ross. Lindsay Sayer. Jaylee Shear. Addison Shook. Ashlyn Scully. Alexis Seaman. Mariana Shinkariva Griffith. Melinda Shorty. Amaya Showman Williams. Jaden Smith. Robert Smith. Garrett Schneider. Michael Stover. Jaheim Stratton. Nathaniel Sweeney. Corbin T. Aiden Thompson. Ryan Tucker. Alejandro Vasquez Jr. Christopher Vitito. Anthony Wallace. Dekias Webb. Zachary Wilbur. Christopher Wilson. Jaden Withrow. Caleb Wright. Elijah Izagiri. Sergio Zacharias. Zebediah Zucker. Anastasia Sipperly. Reese Smith. Cadence Stockett. Elizabeth Stratton. Lily Shimanowski.
Isabella Tavares. Jessica Thompson. Kenna Tuman. Linnea Tucker. Renaya Tucker. Giselle Vasquez. Sydney Weicker. Adelaide Weicker. Olivia Weisenauer. Kaya Wilbur. Araya Whitmer. Lindy Wolf. And Michaela Wozniak.
Would everyone please be seated, but I ask the class of 2025 to remain standing. At this time, your class president, Avea Bates, will lead you in the ceremonial turning of the tassels. This is a symbolic gesture that marks your official transition from students to graduates. Please join Avea in honoring this proud and time-honored tradition.